Okay, so what kind of situation do we have at the moment from a USD CAD perspective? So clearly on the weekly time frame, we have a market that has created a very nice impulse to the upside, followed by this nice retracement. Now, if we want to measure this retracement, what are we supposed to be doing? Taking our Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And what we can see that the market has already retraced to the 50% Fibonacci retracement, and basically it has rejected it already quite few times. So from a weekly perspective, we would like to see the market to basically start a new impulse to the upside. Now, what happens basically if we go on the daily time frame? On the daily, we can see that the market has created this M formation, and after an M formation, what do you expect? You expect the market to go and complete the pattern at the neckline. However, what is the neckline? The neckline is an area of resistance, previous support to resistance, in this case from a daily perspective, because the M formation is on the daily. So we are basically below resistance, which is very important if we consider that from a weekly perspective we wanted to see a move to the upside, because we have the weekly time frame that is showing a bullish scenario and the daily that is basically below resistance. So we can't be looking for longs until the market is below this area. Now, if we go and see what's the situation from a COT perspective, basically what hedge funds at the moment are doing on the CAD. Why is interesting to see basically what they're doing? Because basically they are the biggest speculators in the market. The non-commercials are the biggest speculators in the market. So it basically helps to understand basically what they're doing if we look at their orders. Now, if you check the data for the CAD, what you're actually checking is CAD USD, because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. Therefore, if we want information on USD CAD, we have to reverse everything. So if we notice that with the last report, hedge funds have added another 3.9k shorts from a CAD USD perspective, what we can see that the net positions have decreased even more from actually positive 10k to negative 32k. So minus 32k, from plus 10k to minus 32k, with another 3.9k shorts added with the last report, brings CAD quite weak. So basically USD CAD strong, because as we said, we have to reverse everything. So going back from a price action perspective, how we will be approaching this now. From here, the market can easily melt to the downside. There is nothing to stop it. The market is below resistance. The only level stopping it is the support that we have here. But if the market will manage to actually break above this resistance, then this resistance will become support. And what we will have on the retest of this level, we will have the possibility to create this inverted head and shoulders. And what we will be doing with students, we will be monitoring price action on the 4-hour time frame inside of this area, waiting for the market to shift from basically a bearish market to a bullish market and provide to us one of our valid entries. So with students, we will be very interested in what price action is doing in this area for a possible long position with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities. But we first need to see a daily close above this area. If the market will not manage to break above this area, we will never be considering a long, because we are below basically we are below resistance, and we need to be above support to be looking for a long from a daily perspective. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure to drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.